So I want to ask you to evaluate for us the AI capability of our near-peer competitor, China. In the last year, 2 years, we've seen this extraordinary explosion of large language models doing things that just are dazzling. And it looks like the United States has a significant lead in that technology. But I'd be interested in your evaluation of where China is, areas in technology broadly where they're equal or ahead of us. Yeah. But in general, what kind of competitor are they?
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I'd say the big difference right now is China puts much greater restrictions on their capabilities than we do here in the US. It goes back to my point. There's never been any guardrails put around technology, because what I think is a bit of a myth that if you did regulate technology in any way, then you would stifle innovation. I do think it is possible to have responsible innovation. And I think some of the arguments around, the fact that Europe doesn't have big tech companies because of all of their regulation, I just don't really buy that. Like, at the end of the day, we need to ensure that we can actually work with China and work with Europe and work with other countries to figure out how we can control these technologies so that we can protect our population. So, I worry a lot about China's cyber capabilities, but right now, without AI, they are creating enormous risk to our critical infrastructure. I've talked about this publicly, but it is worth reinforcing the fact that the threat from Chinese cyber actors, colloquially known as Volt Typhoon, it has changed in kind, David. I've been doing this for a long time, and for years we talked about intellectual property theft and espionage and data theft, and now we're talking about Chinese cyber actors pre-positioning inside our critical infrastructure, not for espionage, but to launch disruptive or destructive attacks in the event of a major conflict or crisis in the Taiwan Straits. And that is happening right now. I am looking forward to being able to use AI to thwart attacks like that.